Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 30-minute Executive Chef Nik's Kitchen. I am Dr. Nik, and cheers. Oh boy, it feels so nice and good. Yes, it feels so nice and good after long days of work as a doctor, cardiologist. It's time to come and do some fun. Today we are going to be doing a special preparation. It is going to be ground, spicy, delicious turkey meatballs. And here I bought some beautiful turkey. Yes, I know a lot of you people don't like turkey, but you can substitute turkey with ground chicken, ground lamb, ground beef, or whatever ground meat you have, but you can use the same principle which I am going to be talking about in this presentation. So you get like an Indian taste of how to make spicy meatballs with no gravy whatsoever, and I'm going to be using that with nice Caesar salad. So this is going to be carbohydrate free dinner along with some wine. Cheers. All right, so here I have the ground turkey, and in preparation for this I have already chopped my onions. I don't know if you can see this. Here I have chopped my onions. I have mint leaves, ginger sort of scraped, and green chilies, 4 green chilies. So those are some of the ingredients. I also have cilantro here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all these things to the side for right now, these ones which I don't need. The next step is for me, so that you can see what I'm doing, is to put all my spices together. Now we have the green vegetables. I am going to be putting spices. Here I have created a spice rack. Let me arrange this spike rack. You can see. You just go to the Indian store, or you go to Walmart or Kmart and buy these bottles. They come 12 in a box, and you have these spices all over here. Anyway, you can create all your spices. I always use dry powders. In that way, I never had to worry about anything getting spoiled sitting there for 6 months in the refrigerator. So let us start mixing the spices for our turkey spicy meatballs. So this is, let me see what this one is. This says this is garam masala, so I'm going to put like half a teaspoon of garam masala. All right, so there's a half a teaspoon of garam masala. I'm also going to put some asafoetida, hing as they call it in India. So it gives like a zing taste. All right, then we have coriander powder here. Yes, it says coriander powder, which kind of complements coriander we are putting in. Like 2 tablespoonful of coriander powder, and next we have some cumin. Yes, I think I like to put some cumin here, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. I've already put 4 green chilies, and you want more spice, you know, hey, why not put like a 1/4 teaspoon of red cayenne pepper. Yes, I just put like less than 1/8 of a teaspoon, because I don't want you to freak out and turn off the video. And here I'm going to put these things, you know, it's the same thing that you see in sausages, Italian sausages. So I'm going to put some of this. I'm being generous here. And all right, next I'm going to get some garlic. What's Indian and Italian cooking without garlic? All right, just be generous. I put some nice garlic. I can smell fresh garlic. I just picked it up from the store. All right, we also going to use some mustard powder, like a 1/4 of a teaspoon of mustard powder. So that's going to be added on to that. And what else is left here? I think this is cinnamon. Yes, this is cinnamon, and I'm going to put like a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. You see, you can buy store-made stuff, but the problem is there's too much salt in that. Number 2, they are extremely spicy, and it's going to turn you off. So best thing is buy these spices separately and mix them as you like. see which one tastes good, which one tastes nasty. Whatever doesn't taste good, just take it out, and then you use the one ingredients that you use. I also need some salt, so let me get some salt here before we start mixing the ingredients. So now we are ready to go with the mixing of the turkey. So let's see how we're going to do this. For that, I already have a salad bowl here. So let's put the meat here. Maybe this knife is as dull as I am. All right, so we got the turkey meat here. Okay, now we have the turkey meat, which is good. Next thing is we are going to, I'm going to need a glass of water to be able to make the meatballs. That's good. I have this one here. Okay, now to this I'm going to add all these spices. Oh, look at that. This looks so good. I mean, when you mix all these things, you see how the turkey is going to taste even before you cook it. There's my hot green chili, and there's some onions here, and that's good enough onions. I'm going to put the more cilantro, the better it is. Oh, okay, that looks good. And this is good. So I got all my ingredients here. Then I'm going to put my spices, mix up all the spices. Just sprinkle them all over the place. All right, so that's done. Next, we're going to put some salt. I mean, you can put like a teaspoon or something, then you just mix the whole turkey with the vegetables and all this, and see if it needs salt, you can just add it. So I think we added all the stuff, so we are ready to mix it. And when you mix it, once it's all mixed, I'll make the meatballs, put just a little bit of water and put it on the stove on a medium heat for 12 to 15 minutes. By that time, our fluffy, nice, spicy, delicious turkey meatballs are done. Again, as I said, you can use chicken, ground chicken, or lamb, or goat meat, or ground beef. You can use whatever ground meat you have. So see, this is already mixed. How do I know if it tastes good? Let me see here. Perfect, el perfecto. Theek hai, that's what they say in Hindi. All the spices are theek. Theek and thicker. All right, so now I got this one going. So what I need to do is I got to wet my hand. I try to minimize my words because I'm going to be using this bowl to broil the turkey meatballs. So I'm just going to put all the meatballs as I make them in that bowl. See, this is the size you need to have, and just put them there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video here until I complete all these meatballs. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the grill, and here, as you can see, I have all the meatballs ready to go. I just put just a little bit of water, and I have some extra water here in case I need it. I'm going to turn it on to number 7 to get this heated up. I'm going to put the lid here, and I'm going to put the timer to 15 minutes. So we will know when the time is done, and it's going to get heated. While this is getting heated, I don't need to do anything except maybe mix it after 5 minutes or so that it uniformly gets cooked. So while I'm doing that, I have my salad preparation going on here. I'm going to put it here. I bought some of this Caesar salad from the store. I am going to mix it. To get a knife. So let me get a little knife here. Usually it's better to do it on the other side, but since I have to wash this, I'm going to kind of keep an eye on what's going on. Here I have some dressing and also some croutons. Oh, the croutons are a little bit carbohydrates. That's okay. I mean, it's just tiny carbohydrates, not going to hurt. So here I got my salad going here. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, that's plenty. So I got my salad coming along pretty good here. And I'm going to put these carrots and red onions. It's already looking colorful. It's beginning to look like a salad. And let's get some of these croutons here. This doesn't belong here. I'm not doing any chapatis. All right, so let's put half of these croutons because salad is good for 2 servings. All right, so that looks good. I'm going to add the dressing later on. I don't want to add the dressing right now. So while I'm cooking, my salad is ready. As you can see, here's my salad. And with that, I'm going to use my turkey meatballs. And crunchy, so it's fresh. And here's the dressing I get. I just put just a touch of it. I don't really care for the dressing. Let's put the salad away. Now all we have to do is just sit and wait for it to slowly cook. Don't put it on like 8 or 9 or 10 because it's just going to steam and it will start sticking to the pan or burn. So you always want to go medium to low, medium to low. That is the secret of cooking Indian food. A lot of people do it differently because being a scientist, I follow a scientific approach. In order for the meat to cook, we need the water to boil. We just need enough temperature for the water to boil. As you can see, there's steam forming already on the lid. That means the water is beginning to boil. And I don't need it to go too high. And you can see here it's kind of sizzling, which means I have enough temperature here. I can even drop it to like 6. And if it looks too dry, I can just put a little more water. Just enough for it to get the steam to cover all the meatballs. And see how it is done. If it's done, it's done. Then we are ready for our salad, turkey, meatball dinner with a glass of nice wine. Yeah, love it. Okay, let's see here. That's almost 5 minutes. So as you can see, it's already beginning to form little crust in these meatballs. So I kind of let it kind of cook some more, and then we can turn it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this 1 minute before 15-minute bell, and as you can see, it's already cooked and it's really nice. It's really light, and I already tasted it, and here's it tastes good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again. Cheers. Some nice white wine. All right, and I just wanted to show you how the meatballs came out. They shrink quite a bit, so maybe you need more than a pound if you got like 3-4 people, because people just eat this coming walking in and out. So, and here I have my quota for today. I'm just going to put them here. All right. Okay. A lot of times I don't even put the dressing, but I just put just a touch of it, just for the fun of it. Okay, that's good. All right, it's time to enjoy the 30-minute executive chef dinner. See, there's hardly any carbohydrates here, and you can thoroughly enjoy the whole salad. And sorry, it's making noise. I can't help it. And I got all this red onions and also the carrots. I just love all this salad ingredients. And here's my turkey. Good, good. Came out really good. I'm really, really happy. There's nice aromatic smell. And now so ladies and gentlemen, please leave your comments below. Excuse me, I shouldn't be talking with my food mouth full. Cheers before I go. Okay, here you go, gentlemen. My salad is here, and I almost finished half of it, and it's tasting great. I see you next time. Cheers.